title of the study to compare the effectiveness of alternate nostril breathing and slow deep breathing on physical fitness, pulmonary function, and smoking urge and quality of life in male sedentary smoker. Male smoker with the sedentary lifestyle leads to decrease in pulmonary function, physical fitness, and quality of life. Both the alternate nostril breathing and slow deep breathing are effective in improving the above parameter. Yet no study have compared the effectiveness of the both the technique, especially in the smoker population. So my objective are to find out the efficacy of the slow deep breathing on physical fitness, pulmonary function, smoking urge, and quality of life in male sedentary smoker. To find out the efficacy of the alternate nostril breathing on physical fitness, pulmonary function, smoking urge, and quality of life in male sedentary smoker. And to compare both the efficacy of the Anulom breathing STP and ANB on physical fitness, pulmonary function, smoking urge, and quality of life in male sedentary smoker. This is my comparative study. I had used alternate nostril breathing and slow deep breathing in 30 male sedentary smoker. Purpose sampling for selection of the sample, simple random sampling for allocation of the alternate nostril breathing and slow deep breathing group. Inclusion criteria was male subject between the age of 25 to 55 years, smoker who smoke minimum of 1 cigarette per day for at least 10 cigarettes and still uses the cigarette. According to the Disease Control and Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the definition of the sedentary life will be as no leisure time physical activity or activity done for less than 20 minutes or fewer than 3 times per week. Exclusion criteria: incapable of realizing the protocol of respiratory exercise, difficulty in completing the evaluation of the pulmonary function, any non-pulmonary cardiac pathologies, musculoskeletal disorders, or recent surgery, diabetes mellitus, uncontrolled hypertension, activity restriction due to the disease, and significant arthritis. Methodology: I have divided the subjects into two groups. Group A 15 subject, Group B 15 subject. In the Anulom Vilom breathing, alternate nostril breathing group, I have given 15 minutes every day for week. Slow deep breathing, 6 breaths per minute for 15 minutes every day for weeks. Outcome measure: pulmonary function by spirometry, FEV1, FVC, FN by FVC ratio, smoking urge by QSU brief, quality of life by RAND 36 questionnaire, physical fitness was assessed by 12-minute walk test, and estimated VO2 max by following equation. All the participants were assessed initial baseline and after the 4 weeks of assessment, 4 weeks of treatment. In Anulom Vilom breathing every day, 15 minutes, empty stomach in the morning with the position in the Padmasana or in the Sukhasana. In the alternate nostril breathing group, there will be an inhalation, Puraka, holding, Kumbhaka, and exhalation, Rechaka. These 3 steps completed 1 cycle of the Nadi Shuddhi. Like 15 minutes, the patient has done the pranayama for 4 weeks. 15 minutes slow deep breathing group, they have made undergo the 15 minutes of the slow deep respiration, 6 breaths per minute in crook lying position. Therapist now assist also every day for 4 weeks. As a result, in both the groups, there was significant improved in FEV1 and FVC in spirometry, smoking urge, and quality of life in both the groups. But there is no significant improvement in physical fitness and FEV1 by FVC ratio. Especially when I compared alternate nostril breathing group and slow deep breathing group, Anulom Vilom breathing group has found to be more effective in improving the spirometric parameter as well as quality of life and decreasing the smoking urge than the slow deep breathing group. So in the discussion, Wakar Ahmed et al. Found deep breathing exercise useful in the healthy smoker for improving the lung function in apparently healthy smokers. Soumya MS, Raghavendra Kumar Jha et al. Found alternate nostril breathing effective in improving the pulmonary function in healthy individual in reducing the cigarette craving in smoker, which supports our finding of current research study. Mechanism is that parasympathetic flow will be increased, sympathetic flow has decreased when the person has undergone the slow deep breathing or alternate nostril breathing, there will be a decrease in the anxiety, decrease the stress, improve the cognitive function, ultimately pulmonary function improved, oxidative stress decreases, ultimately quality of life improved. Thereby, smoking urge decreases and physical fitness improve. That can be seen in our study. So conclusion is, the study demonstrated alternate nostril breathing is more effective in improving the pulmonary function, quality of life, and decreasing the smoking urge than slow deep breathing group in male sedentary smoker. However, there is very little improvement founded in physical fitness in both the group. My reference as follows.